Hello everyone, welcome back to Ikra Technology. Today, we are diving into one of the first things you should set up when building your WordPress website, the general settings. You might be thinking, why do these settings matter? Well, trust me, setting them up correctly make a world of difference. So let's get started. Alright, to access these settings, head over to your WordPress dashboard, then go to Settings, General. Simple, right? Now let's break it down. Now let's talk about site title, year, and tagline. First up, we have the site title and tagline. Your site title is super important. It appears on the browser tab and even in search engines. It's like your website name badge. The tagline, that's a short description of your site. By default, it says just another WordPress site, but you will probably want to change that to something more unique. Think of it this way. If your website was a book, the title would be the name of the book, and the tagline would be the catchy subtitle. Now, WordPress address URL and site address URL. Next, we have got to the WordPress address URL and site address URL. These look similar but serve different purposes. The WordPress address is where your WordPress files are located, while the site address is where people actually visit your site. In most cases, they should be the same unless you have installed WordPress in a subdirectory. Long story short, if you mess this up, you might not be able to access your website properly. So double check it. Administration email address. This is where WordPress sends important notifications like updates, new users, signups, or security alerts. Make sure it's an email you check often. You don't want to miss anything important. Now, membership and user default role. Now, if you want people to be able to sign up on your site, you can enable the membership option. But be careful. If you don't need public registrations, leave this unchecked. And if you do allow signups, the new user default role decides what level of access they get. By default, it's subscriber, which means they can only read content. Other roles include contributor, author, editor, and administrator, each with increasing level of access. Site languages. Next, we have got site language. This simply sets the language for your WordPress dashboard. Super helpful if English isn't your preferred language. Time zone, date format and time format. Alright, time to set the correct time zone. Why does this matter? Well, it affects when your scheduled post go live. You don't want your post going up at odd hours just because the time zone is off, right? And while you are at it, set the date format and time format to match your preference. Do you like seeing dates at as March 3, 2025 or 3/3, 2025? Totally up to you. Week starts on host. Finally, the week starts on setting. This decides which day starts your calendar week in WordPress. Most people go with Sunday or Monday, whatever works best for you. And that's it. This might seem like small details, but trust me, they play a big role in making your site look professional and function smoothly. So, take a few minutes to set them up properly. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more WordPress tips. Thank you.